Hello friends, welcome to Daring Marana YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about boiler troubleshooting. So let's discuss about this in detail. Boiler troubleshooting. The troubleshooting of boiler can be done different ways. Let's see the boiler. There is we can say pilot burner and rotary cup burner, and here outside there will be pressure sensor will be there, water level gauge, blow down valve will be there, then sensors and water level sensor. From the here you can say hot well or we can see hot well is there, okay, or cascade tank is there, and heater regulator. Okay, let's discuss about the troubleshooting of boiler. Main troubleshooting problems are boiler is not firing, low boiler efficiency, low water level, flame failure. Okay, usually the faults that we can see usually alarms that come on boiler are flame failure, low water level, low boiler efficiency, boiler is not firing. Okay, boiler is not firing, low water level, flame failure, low boiler efficiency. Okay, so boiler is not firing. Boiler is not firing. The reasons are pilot burner does not light up. Okay, main burner does not light up, or flame sensor is fault. Okay, so what are the remedies we can do when the pilot burner does not light up is check and clean the pilot burner nozzle and filter, check the electrons and adjust the gap. Okay, if the pilot burner does not lighting up, then you can check and clean the pilot burner and nozzle and filter, check the electrodes and adjust the gap. Main burner does not light up means check the rotary cup burner for damage and clean the air passage, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust. Okay, here we can check the rotary cup for damage and clean the air passage, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust. Flame sensor is fault means you can clean the flame sensor. Okay, when the boiler is not firing means pilot burner does not light up, then you can check and clean the pilot burner nozzle and filter, check the electrodes and adjust the gap. Main burner does not light up means check the rotary cup for damage and clean the air passage, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust. Flame sensor is fault means you can clean the flame sensor. Okay, then main burner fuel oil solenoid valve does not energize. Main burner fuel oil solenoid valve does not get energized means check whether solenoid receive power supply from control circuit or overhaul the solenoid valve. Okay, when the main burner fuel oil solenoid valve does not get energized, also there will be boiler flame failure. That means you have to check whether the solenoid receive power supply from the control unit, or you have to do overhaul the solenoid valve. Low boiler efficiency. Low boiler efficiency means it is mainly used to fouled tube surface, scale formation inside the tubes, malfunctioning of combustion control system. Okay, fouled tube surface, scale formation inside tube, malfunctioning of combustion control system. Okay, if there is fouled tube surface, you can do water wash and clean the smoke side. You can use water wash and clean the smoke side. Then scale formation inside tube means clean the tube and follow proper feed water treatment. Yes, scale you can remove by the clean the tube and follow proper feed water treatment. Malfunctioning of combustion control system. You can identify the fault in the control system and rectify. You can identify the fault in control system and rectify. Okay, low boiler efficiency means reasons are fouled tube surface. For fouled tube surface, you can use water wash and clean the smoke side. Scale formation inside tubes means clean the tubes and follow proper feed water treatment. Malfunctioning of combustion control system means identify the fault in the control system and you have to rectify. Then low water level means insufficient operation of feed water pump. Insufficient operation of feed water pump, malfunctioning of water level sensor, malfunctioning of water level sensor, improper functioning of feed water regulator. Improper functioning of feed water regulator. The remedies are insufficient operation of feed water pump. The remedies are you have to overhaul the pump. Insufficient operation of feed water pump means you have to do overhaul the pump to see what are the problems and all. Then malfunctioning of water level sensor means you can open, inspect and rectify the water level sensor. You can open, inspect and rectify the water level sensor. Improper functioning of feed water regulator means you can overhaul the feed water regulator. Okay, improper functioning of feed water regulator means you can over the feed water regulator. Okay, this means insufficient operation of feed water pump, you can overhaul the pump. Then malfunctioning of water level sensor means you can open, inspect and rectify the water level sensor. Improper functioning of feed water regulator means you can open the feed water regulator, open and overhaul the feed water regulator. Okay, flame failure. Flame failure means fouling of flame sensor. It may due to fouling of flame sensor, decrease in fuel oil pressure, then low atomizing pressure, Okay, fouling of flame sensor, we can clean the flame sensor. You can clean the flame sensor. Decrease in fuel oil pressure means check and clean the fuel oil filter. You have to check and clean the fuel oil filter, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust if required. Check the fuel oil temperature and adjust if required. Decrease in fuel oil pressure means check and clean the fuel oil filter, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust if required. Low atomizing air pressure means check air duct and passage. Low atomizing air pressure means check the air duct and passage. Flame failure means fouling of flame sensor. You can use the clean the flame sensor, Then decrease in fuel oil pressure means check and clean the fuel filter, check the fuel oil temperature and adjust if required. Low atomizing air pressure means check the air duct and passage. Thank you. These are the troubleshoots or faults that we can see in a boiler.